This is how narcissists fail at feeling empathy. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to dive into something that I believe many of you can relate to, the feeling of being unseen by narcissistic individuals in your life. How many times have you found yourself thinking, this person simply does not know who I am? It's like they're only interested in controlling you, without any regard for your thoughts, feelings, or backstory. Narcissism, after all, is defined by lack of empathy, and it's a trait that can leave us feeling unseen and unheard. Think about it. Maybe you've experienced this in your workplace, where colleagues see you as nothing more than a transaction, or in personal relationships where there's a noticeable lack of emotional connection. It's even more heartbreaking when you realize that even in moments of grief, like attending a funeral, there's still that impenetrable wall preventing any real connection. So, if you've ever felt this way, know that you're not alone. In this video, we're going to explore these experiences further and discuss ways to navigate them. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's get started. Let's talk about something crucial in relationships: empathy. It's like the magic glue that holds everything together when things get tough. But for narcissists, it's like speaking a different language. They just can't seem to grasp the concept. So why is that? Well, empathy starts with a genuine desire to understand someone else's feelings and thoughts. It's like saying, hey, I want to know what's going on inside your head and heart. But for narcissists, that's a big no-no. They're all about keeping up appearances and holding on to their power. Opening up and showing vulnerability, that's like their worst nightmare. It means admitting they're not perfect. And that's something they just can't handle. So instead, they shut down and distance themselves from anything that feels too real or too emotional. Empathy, not in their vocabulary. Let's chat about empathy in a different light. Empathy is like putting yourself in someone else's shoes, trying to understand where they're coming from. It's like saying, hey, I might not agree with you, but I want to know why you feel that way. But for a narcissist, it's like they're allergic to this concept. For them, it's all about black and white, right or wrong. They don't care about the backstory or what makes you unique. Nope, they're too busy judging and measuring everything against their own standards. Empathy also means being inclusive, embracing differences, and finding common ground. But narcissists, they're all about exclusivity. It's like they're saying, either you're with me or you're against me. They're more interested in being admired and proving themselves right than understanding others. In a world where everything seems to be about being right or wrong, fitting in or standing out, it's tough for a narcissist to grasp the idea of empathy. They're stuck in their own little bubble, unable to see beyond their own ego. Let's talk more about empathy. It's like being curious about what makes someone tick, what they value, and what drives them. For a narcissist, they might be curious about your values, but only so they can tell you why you're wrong. But for someone who's empathetic, it's about understanding who you are at your core and building a connection based on that. It's like saying, I want to know what matters to you so we can connect on a deeper level. Another aspect of empathy is finding meaning in relationships. It's not just about what you can do for me. It's about connecting on a meaningful level and building something that lasts. But for a narcissist, it's all about transactions. It's like saying, I'm hanging out with you because of what you can do for me, and let me tell you what that is. So, when we ask why narcissists struggle with empathy, it's because the very essence of empathy goes against their core beliefs. Empathy is about understanding, connection, and meaning, while narcissism is about control, conformity, and transactions. Let's dive a bit deeper into empathy. It's like a three-course meal with different components making up the whole dish. First up, there's the cognitive side of empathy. It's about understanding the facts about someone, like what they like or what they believe in. Narcissists might be into this part because it helps them figure out how to manipulate you later on. But that's not really what we're talking about here. Next, there's the affective side. This is all about tuning into someone's emotions and their personal side. It's like really feeling what they're feeling, you know. Last but not least is compassion. This is like saying, I care about you, and I want to make a positive difference in your life. Sounds simple, right? Well, not really. It takes a lot of patience, self-restraint, and inner peace to truly show compassion. You've probably heard me say before that narcissism is like the opposite of love. It's all about them wanting to be right, to be the boss, to be in control. It's like they're saying, I want to leave my mark on you, and it's going to be my way or the highway. That's just how they roll. Now, here's the kicker. When you lay out all those qualities of empathy and love, the narcissist just shrugs and says, nah, that's too much effort for me. They're what I call psychologically lazy. They don't see the point in forming deep emotional connections with others. So, as you think about who you are and how you want to connect with people, I hope you choose love and empathy. Embrace those meaningful relationships you have. It's kind of sad when narcissists say, that's not my thing, but I'm hoping that's not your story. We need more folks who can say, I'm willing to put my ego aside for a moment to truly understand and care for you. I'll still stand my ground, but love is what drives me. I hope this discussion has shed some light on what you might be dealing with. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got more videos coming your way, and I'd love for them to be a valuable part of your journey. It's truly an honor to be on this journey with you. Empathy is at the core of a fulfilling life. I hope you'll continue to nurture and cultivate it. Narcissists may not be able to join you on that path, and while my heart goes out to them, you can't connect with someone who's unwilling to break down their walls. I hope you can move beyond that and embody love. And remember, peace awaits you at the end of your journey. I sincerely hope you find your peace. Before you go, remember to like, share, and subscribe if you found value in today's discussion. And don't forget to check out the description for a link to a free book and details on how to book a one-on-one consultation. These resources are here to support you on your journey. Thank you for being part of our community. Together, let's continue to learn, grow, and spread empathy. Like, share, subscribe, and let's keep moving forward on this path of understanding and healing.